Morning, everybody. How are you? I'm not sure if I am not sure. Hi. I am not sure. With the new Facebook Live, it's very hard to tell when you're actually on because sometimes it starts recording and you still got the whirly bird going saying that we're not quite there yet, that it's thinking, but it says that I'm on. So, if you guys have been following my posts lately, you're seeing a whole bunch of posts about a specific emotion and where you might find it in the body. So, as most of you know, I am a massage therapist and have been for 20 plus years. What you might not know is that I also do a lot of work with emotions. I am a body mind coach. So, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get you out of your head and bring you down into your body so that you can learn and understand what our body is trying to tell us, what your authentic soul is trying to tell you. Because we live in this very superficial world, and I'm just trying to help you dig a little bit deeper. Also, if you've had a pain for a really long time and you can't explain it, and you've gone to the doctor and they tell you that there's nothing wrong with you, here's another avenue to look at. Maybe it is an emotional energy that has not been resolved that's trying to come forward so that you'll actually pay attention and take care of it. So the post this morning was talking about, let me go on to, was talking about, I believe it was neck pain, was what it talked about. Yes, neck. So neck pain can equal being afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of using your voice, afraid of the world, because this is our universe, or so we think. So when we're overthinking things, our neck can hurt. Yes, I had a massage therapist comment on the post, and she said that she didn't quite necessarily agree with what I had posted. And what I'm trying to do, like I explained to her in my response, was I'm not necessarily speaking of a physical pain. Okay. Yes, you might have strained your neck. You could be a side sleeper, you could be a belly sleeper and your neck. There could be trauma. Yeah, I totally agree with all of that. But I also want to help you take those blinders off just a little bit more and go, okay, what else might it be? So if we take the blinders off to be able to see a little bit more of our reality, there is more to it. It isn't necessarily all physical. There could be an emotional component to it. Eastern philosophy is that if you do not take care of a traumatic experience or an emotional issue within 10 years, it will show up in your body physically. Most of the time, it doesn't even take that long for it to come out. Okay. A perfect example is you went to bed mad at somebody and you didn't say what you needed to. And then the next morning, you wake up and you have a sore throat, or you're really angry with someone and all of a sudden your kidneys are bothering you and you don't have any kidney troubles. There's no urinary tract infection. There's nothing like that going on. It's just the emotion of anger that's stuck in the kidney that you didn't resolve. We tend to shove our emotions down and not take care of them. We like to shove them down with food, with alcohol, with shopping, with gambling, with drugs, with whatever it might be. And we just let them pile one on top of the other. Well, what I want to do is I want to help you get to the bottom of those issues and maybe help release them. Now, I'm not saying that you have to go back and dive super deep into, the trauma of your childhood and things like that. It's the past. You can't change it. But what you can change is how you react to it and what you let rule your life. All right. So I want to help you through mind body coaching to find out exactly what your body is trying to tell you. Let's unplug from this, okay? And let's start listening from our heart space and from our gut, our enteric brain. We actually have three brains. You've got a logical thinking brain, you have a heart centered brain, okay? And then you have an enteric brain in your gut. All three are valid, and we just don't know that they exist. So where did I get all of that information that I have been posting? Well, in an Ayurvedic medicine book that I have used for years, there is an emotional man. So this is where all of that information came from. So I am on a daily basis putting in information just so that you can go, oh, let's take a look at what she's talking about. Other books that I love, Louise Hay, okay? Love Your Body, Heal Your Body. She is an amazing author that has all sorts of great ideas. So in the Heal Your Body book, literally you can look up anything. Like I've had well, here actually I turned to a page. So eczema. I've dealt with eczema several times throughout my life, and so physically, you might be holding on to fluids, or there could be some swelling. What is the emotion? What or who won't you let go of? And then to redirect the brain process, then you can go to the affirmation. I am willing, I willingly release the past. It is safe for me to let go. I am free now. So just by changing what we think in our logical brain, you can change the thought patterns. We don't have to be in that negative loop all the time, which, if we're really honest, most of us, about 70% of the time, maybe even more, all the way up to 90% of all of our thoughts are negative. So, what I want to try and help you do is to look, is this truly a physical issue that I have where I might need to go get some physical help through massage, which right now we really can't do. Do I need to go to the doctor? Because what is a doctor going to do? You go to the doctor with a neck pain, and he's either going to give you a muscle relaxer or he's going to give you pain medication. Both of those have side effects to them. And if it's truly not a neck injury, then you're putting all of these chemicals into your body that aren't necessarily going to help you in the first place. So why not look at a different avenue? Why not try an essential oil? Why not try doing some affirmations, some journaling, some stretches? There's lots of other avenues that we can take, but we always want the easy way out, the one where we can still be numb and we can just move through life. And I truly believe that this pause that we're in right now is making us stop and do an inventory on the life that we really want to live. So, what is that life that you want to live? Do you want the quick fix, or do you really want to learn about who you are as an individual? Do you want to understand what your soul is trying to tell you? When you have panic attacks or anxiety attacks, did you ever stop to think that maybe it's just your soul going, no, stop. Don't live this life any longer. Let's slow down. Let's take an inventory. But for most of us, we are so afraid to dive deep at all. And I'm challenging you to go, it's okay. It's all right to let your life be messy just a little bit. It's okay to feel the feels. We don't have to go through life numb, which is what we're so accustomed and used to. I want to help you move to the next level. Let's raise our vibration. Let's raise our awareness to the next level so that we can make better choices in our life, so that we can understand what we're doing and how our body is responding. I truly believe that you have all the answers within yourself to every question you have, but you have to be willing to stop and to listen and to take a breath and ask the questions that might be super scary to get the real answers to. So, like I said, heal your body. Okay. Love your body. Essential emotions. This book is all about what emotions and then what essential oils that you can use to help, because a lot of it is just that we have our vibrations are just so low that we get sick and we become physically sick because we're emotionally sick. So if you can work at changing your vibration and lifting yourself up through other means than food or sex or drugs or alcohol or whatever it might be, that you have healthy ways to work on yourself. So those are 3 great books. Another great book that I love, Every Word That You Can't Say. Okay. This is another really great book. If you've ever felt like there are things that you can't say or can't talk about, or felt things that you're not sure anyone else has ever felt before, then I know you, and I know you probably don't believe me, but that's okay. This is what I know. You don't talk as much as you should, or sometimes you do, but not everything you want to say, or you talk, but talking is a way to hide how you're really feeling. Sometimes it's hard for you to say, this is beautiful, when no one else can see what you see, or here, this is where it hurts. This is where the pain is, because the scar is invisible. And yet some part of you knows that the truth about everything you cannot say is those words only hurt because you're keeping them in, because you're not saying them. The only hurt until the person who needs to hear them hears them. I don't want to hurt anymore. And I don't think that you want to either. In here is everything you haven't been able to say. Let me know if there's more. Fabulous book. All right. Here's more great information. Another really great book that I love is Psychology of the Body. This is actually a certification class that I, as a massage therapist, took several years ago. So just know that there's more than just this physical, quick, I want everything right this moment world. There's a reason that we're in this magical pause right now. It's giving you the greatest opportunity in your life to look deep, to pause, to really relish and figure out exactly what you and your soul need. And are you taking advantage of the amazing opportunity that you are given at this very moment? Are you willing to dig a little deep? Are you willing to finally hear what your soul and your subconscious has been trying to tell you for a really long time? If you're ready, please contact me. You can call me, you can text me, you can leave me a comment under this video. You can share this with whomever you like to. And keep on looking at all of the posts that I have been posting lately about different pains. I am talking about emotional pain for the entire month. All right. So if you would like some help, I am so here. We can do virtual sessions right now through Zoom or on Facebook Live or FaceTime on our phones. You don't have to be alone. And I am here and ready and willing to help you. All you have to do is reach out. Thanks. I'll see you soon.